Slayerman22, and it's not only Happy Homebrew Wednesday, it's Thirsty Thursday because I'm one day late, and it's also Happy New Year. So didn't get a Christmas one out this year. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you are, Kwanzaa, whatever. So anyways, Happy New Year, Happy Homebrew Wednesday, and tonight we are going to be drinking. It's going to be a blonde, and this is Homebrew 62. Homebrew 62 stopped over the other day and gave me a couple beers, and I'm going to put a link to his video on he did a brew day and did a tasting all in one. I'm going to put that link down below, and he said he really likes this one. So let's go ahead and look at this pour. And just to let you know, I've already had, he gave me 2 of these, and the other one was freaking look at that. He was telling me when he did the video, it's like it's like a lager, and I tell you what, it is. It's a blonde. It's clean tasting. It is so good. I believe he's got the recipe on the site down below, or down on the link below. So there you go. So anyways, this is normally the Happy New Year one is where I go and I talk about all the brews that I did over the year. So just to let you guys know, I only did 1 extract brew this week, or dang, I've only had 1 beer before this. So I've only did 1 extract beer, and that was if you saw my video earlier in the year, I did a Dropkick Nate. I did a double batch with all grain, and I did a Dropkick Nate double batch with extract, and that was the only one, and that was to compare the taste between the two. And I kind of tended to like the extract a little bit better, but I sent one to Nate and Nate and Brad, Elder P. I sent it to them. They knew exactly which one was the Dropkick Nate, and they liked the Dropkick Nate, the all grain, the better. So I was going to brew today, and I was going to brew my Brown Warrior, because all I have on tap right now is I have a red, I have 2 pails, which one is a Dropkick Nate, and I have a New Zealand IPA. That's all I have on tap. So I have like no variety. It seems like no variety whatsoever on my taps back behind here. So that's why I was going to do a brown today. In my fermenters upstairs, get ready to keg a double IPA, which is another one DIPA, and the supercharger. The supercharger. I'm really looking. I transferred it the other day. Man, the aroma on the hops is fantastic. Well, it was both. It was fantastic on both of them. So let's go ahead and go over the beers that I had this year, or I made this year. So I made the Brown Warrior. I made that twice, and that's why I really like it. It's a little bit hoppier than a regular brown, but the hops mellow out as you kind of age it. Because I have 4 taps back here. I can't drink it that quick. So anyways, it comes out. Tastes really good at the front because then it's a hoppy brown, and then it kind of mellows out and is a really nice brown. Get good roasty malts, chocolate, everything. It's really good. So, and I believe I made the New Zealand IPA. I made that 3 times, but they are all totally different. My second New Zealand IPA I think was my favorite. The one I have on tap right now is not my favorite, but I'm going to tweak it back to what I had before. It's a little bit lower alcohol, less hops, and I think the higher alcohol and more balanced hops and everything, it comes out a lot better. This tastes like a lager. It's clean tasting. It's nice. It's cold. I mean, hell, it looks like a lager. Look at the carbonation on it. The bubbles are still coming up. So I experimented this year thanks to Cameron Navy, he said, hey, why don't you, when you do a party gal, why don't you do a stout? So I did that, and I made my Rolo, and my Rolo was fantastic. I made it again. Everyone loves it. I've kind of converted it to a extract recipe. So if anyone really wants it, they can ask me if they want that recipe. I can post it. But it's yeah, my neighbor loved it so much. He said he wanted it, and he's an extract brewer, so I made it for him. We can see how it comes out this time, and then I'll let you know. I did a couple of double batches. I did the New Zealand IPA and the fresh hop, the hops I got from SJ Poor's house. We picked them on Saturday morning. I made beer with those hops the next day on Sunday. So it was, and that one came out pretty good. That's the one I really like, the New Zealand IPA. I made Lermo the Elder. I tweaked the recipe from Farmhouse, changed up the hops a little bit. Use the same hops, but use the different quantities and everything. Use a different grain for my little bit of crystal, and that came out fantastic. And I know that I posted the recipe for the Lermo the Elder. I believe I posted it on that day, or that Homebrew Wednesday. So anyways, this year was a good year of brewing. It was a good year of Homebrew Wednesdays. We've only got one bad thing on on this whole BrewTuber thing, and that was with the passing of Paul. Again, cheers, Paul. I mean, we're going to miss him, but we have to keep it up. We did that brew with the supercharger, freaking fantastic. I mean, he said he was tweaking it. I think everyone with the basic recipe that we got, everyone's going to have a little bit different supercharger on it. I was in the mead challenge. I got second place with my buckwheat mead. That was a pretty good experience. I got one from the Welsh brewer, Dave. That was pretty good. I thought it was a little young. I don't know if Dave, if you agreed with me, because I know I said it, but I know you didn't comment on it. We did the brew day. I was talking to him on the mead challenge. I was drinking his mead that day. I was actually drinking Paul's mead, because normally when I drink a mead, I'm not drinking the whole thing. I always savor it. So, and then we got this Canadian Sasquatch Breweries mead challenge this year, and I did 2 meads this year, and it was I did a chocolate mead and I did a strawberry mead. So total brews I did this year was 21 5-gallon batches. Out of those 5-gallon batches, I only had 1 extract, and then I did 2 meads. One was a 5-gallon, one was a 3-gallon, and I think that's about it. I didn't go out of my comfort zone. I did not do a Belgian. I've never done a Belgian before, so I might have to get challenged into that. Someone might have to challenge me on video and tell me I have to do one. So anyways, we had a good year of Homebrew Wednesdays, and I just want to wish you guys Happy New Year. I love you guys. I love watching your videos, and I love this community. And I will see you guys next year. Peace.